And welcome back. We had the Merseyside derby last week, and this week we have another derby to delve right into, and some changes in the Premier League. Find all that out and a lot more after this. Yo guys, it's welcome back to game week 31 of the Premier League predictions. They're coming along thick and fast right now. We have got ourselves a guest this week. His name is Mr. Alex Aguios, baby. And he's going to be predicting games with me, along with me. We've got another 10 games to get through. Let's find out what happens now. Boys, if you want a discount on your energy, go and get my discount in the description. Use Dan10 at checkout. Peace. And we're starting off with the game on lunchtime on Saturday, which is at Goodison Park for Everton versus Arsenal. Now, Arsenal have had a big blow to the season, with Gabriel being ruled out for the rest of the season with a hamstring injury, which means that he will be missing from the rest of the matches, which is a bit of a big blow for West. This is a big blow for Arsenal, but Everton, on the other hand, played well in the Merseyside derby. How lucky, by the way, was James Tarkowski not to get himself sent off against them? Everyone's saying it's a red. It was a red. It was a Stonewall red, mate. Stonewaller. And I'm going to go Arsenal 2, Everton 2. And Alex, what are you saying in this game?
Hi guys, and hi Dan. Thank you for letting me be on this video, giving my Premier League predictions for this weekend. On Saturday, Everton versus Arsenal, I think it will be a 1-1 draw. I still think Everton are pretty good. Yeah, they lost to Liverpool narrowly, but I think they'll hold Arsenal.
We now move to Saturday. We now move to 3 o'clock and Crystal Palace. This is Brighton. Brighton's top European aspirations were dashed at home to Aston Villa, and Crystal Palace were some to a late equalising goal, which they scored against the bottom of the table Southampton, which I'm surprised about. It's Southampton, and I'm gonna say Brighton should win this 2-0 to Brighton and home. And Alex, what are you saying in this game?
Brighton. I feel like Palace they drew 1-1 with Southampton, which that's not really good for them, even though they were on 40 points. They're in Wembley now. I think they'll lose 2-0 at home to Brighton.
We now move to arguably, at this point of the season, a relegation 6-pointer between Ipswich Town and Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now, Ipswich won at AFC Bournemouth on Wednesday, which put them 9 points behind Wolves, who ended up beating West Ham. But after that game, I'm thinking, yeah, Wolves have got secured. But I didn't expect Ipswich to go away to Bournemouth and beat Bournemouth. But I'm going to say Ipswich will want to bounce on that momentum. 2-1 Ipswich Town. And Alex, are you agreeing I'm not agreeing with me on this one, boy.
Ipswich and Wolves, a big relegation scrap game. Wolves have built a massive gap between them and Ipswich, and I think they're going to win 2-1.
We now move to West Ham versus Bournemouth. Both teams lost on match day on game week 30. And I'm going to say in this game, it's going to be West Ham 2, Bournemouth 3. But they are out. But Bournemouth are out Justin Kluivert, who has been injured. And Alex, what are you saying in this game? Now,
West Ham and Bournemouth. I think it will be a draw, 1-1.
Move to Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest, who have mathematically got themselves top 4 hopes now by beating Manchester United on the weekend. But Aston Villa keep finding form, and Marcus Rashford is scoring goals, playing really well. Is Marcus Rashford at the moment? But Forest, on the other hand, are still possibly without Chris Wood, and I do think that it will be a close game of 2-2 between Aston Villa and Forest. And Alex, what are you saying in this game? Now,
Villa and Forest, both doing really well. I think that will be a draw as well, 1-1.
Move to Brentford versus Chelsea. Now, Chelsea haven't yet played game week 30. They thought they're playing tonight as time of filming this, which is currently a Thursday. But Brentford have played, and they lost to Newcastle United, who and I'm going to say, Chelsea, if they want to continue their top 4 aspirations, if they win against Liverpool, if they win against Spurs tonight, they'll be back 4th again, in front of City and Newcastle and Villa, who are playing amazingly well. But I mean, against a Brentford team who've got at home 2-1 to Chelsea. And Alex, as a Chelsea fan, mate, what are you saying in this game now?
Brentford Chelsea. I think 2-1 Chelsea.
Move to Liverpool versus to Fulham versus Liverpool on Sunday night. On Sunday, baby. And I'm going to say Liverpool win this comfortably to maintain their top aspirations. 3-0 to Liverpool. And Alex, what are you saying in this game?
Fulham Liverpool. I'm going for 2-0 Liverpool.
We now move to Tottenham Hotspur versus bottom of table Southampton. Now, Spurs haven't yet played because they're playing Chelsea tonight. But Southampton got a draw against Palace, which was surprising. But this is Tottenham Hotspur they're playing against. I mean, if anyone can get without, it's Southampton against Spurs. 2-0 to Tottenham Hotspur. And Alex, what are you saying in this game?
Spurs Southampton. I'm going 3-1 Spurs.
We had the Merseyside lot, and now we move to the Manchester Derby. Yes, you have heard that correctly. It is the Manchester Derby, the last one of the season, and we have some good news from the side of Manchester City. Is that Erling Haaland will be missing the next 7 weeks due to an ankle injury he sustained against Bournemouth in the Emirates FA Cup, which is massively good news for Man United. But I mean, we can barely beat Nottingham Forest, lads, to say anything else. So we're spooked. Man City also not good. I'm gonna go 2-1 to Man City. I think we won't win it. And Alex, be nice. What are you saying in this game?
United, Man City, both teams not good, but I think Man City will emerge. I think they'll win 2-1.
To the last game of the game week, which is on Monday night. Is it Leicester City versus Newcastle United? Now, Leicester played against Man City and lost. Obviously, they are a lot further behind than it. I think they're like. I think Leicester are 12 points behind Wolves, so they're mathematically done as well. But I'm going to say in this game, Leicester City 0, Newcastle 4. And Alex, what are you saying in this game?
And Leicester Newcastle, I'm going for a 3-0 win for Newcastle. So yeah, those are my predictions. Thanks, Dan, for having me on.
That will bring game week 31 to an end, and sooner or rather later we'll have a Champions League video, but there is a video coming live potentially on Friday or Saturday night, or Saturday, which is, as time was saying this today, on Friday, it is my girlfriend's birthday and our anniversary, so there'll be a video on that to come of her opening up her presents and stuff, so I'll see you then. But for now, I'll leave you with game week 31 and also a goodbye from me. What will happen? Will we have a clear picture on who's staying up, who's going down, who's going in the top 4, and have Liverpool got one hand on the Premier League? Find all that out and a lot more next week. It's a goodbye from me. Goodbye.